All right, we're about to start the next game of the tournament. This is a rematch from the Napa tournament last year finals. The Michigan Mustangs versus the Philadelphia PowerPlay. What do you think of this match, Emmett?
I think this will be a very interesting match. A lot of firepower on both sides. Good goaltending, good defense. They did compete against each other last year for the championship at the NAFA North American PowerHockey Cup. So this should be a good one for all spectators.
So we know that Philly is a really, really strong team. What does Michigan have to do to kind of hold them off and try to win this game?
It's a great question. I think it's a question a lot of teams are still trying to figure out. They have an absolute lethal arsenal on offense, and they take advantage of every opportunity. You give them an inch, they'll take a mile. So in terms of shutting them down today, I think they have to limit space. They have to do a lot of picking and take advantage of turnovers so they can create some offense.
All right, looks like we're about to start.
Michigan's a hard-working team. I give them a lot of credit.
They definitely are. Definitely a very defensively sound team, and a lot of them have been playing for many, many years. Game started, scrum in the middle. Liam takes it out. Liam Miller, the captain of Philadelphia, will bring it deep. Chased by Tristan Parent. He'll take it into the corner. He's looking for support. Jake will pass it out to Alex Pitts. A lot of the play will run through Pitts. Jake pass it into the other corner. He'll go and pick it up himself. Liam is setting the pick. Clay can't get to him.
Good pass out to Pitts.
Stewart with the shot block. Anthony Stewart gonna take it out. That is offside. No call though. Looks like the ref kind of missed it.
That was a great pass across the crease.
Very good.
Across the court, sorry.
Philadelphia has Michigan has some very fast chairs though. They will definitely be able to keep up with this strong Philadelphia team. And that shot goes out.
It's one of these games where speed's not really a factor. I think they both have very fast chairs. A lot of fast chairs on both sides. So space is going to be hard to find.
Definitely going to be a team effort that wins this game. And I think that's going to be the case with most of these tournaments. Most of the tournament games. We'll pass it out. Jake will go back to get it. He'll come back and set up, go around Luke Hoban, the defenseman. Jake coming up to the middle. Gets around Clay Martin. Shadowed by both Clay and Tristan. He'll come around.
Pick a set.
But he's forced back into his own zone. Stewart checks him. And he gets around the block. Into the corner. Checked by Tristan Parent. Jake around to Alex Pitts. Pitts will clear it in front. And scores. Liam Miller. I believe that went off Liam.
I think so. It was a fantastic play. Drop pass from Saxon to Pitts, who put the puck into the crease, and it was tapped home.
Now, Liam Miller is a very, very important player for this Philadelphia team. He doesn't have much of physical strength, but he's very smart in getting into those dirty areas and setting the picks up.
I feel like most teams have a player like that. Calgary has Nathan Grossklaus. Toronto Toros have Alex McLean. Liam plays a very vital part in setting up offense for this team.
Stewart takes it down. Trying to find some offense, but Liam takes it off him. He's kind of pinned there in the corner.
Great pass.
What a pass to Jake Saxon. Saxon gets around Cuter. Shot. He scores.
And a goal.
2-0 power play.
And that's clinical by Jake Saxon, showing his just raw talent.
Definitely a play we've seen Jake make many times before. So it looks like the Mustangs have a new player. I've never seen this guy before. I think this is Trey Cools. This is his first tournament. We'll see how he does in his first tournament. How important do you think these tournaments are for new players to get in?
I believe it plays a very crucial part in their development. You see most teams typically bring a player or two new ones every year.
Oh, what a good save. Sorry to interrupt you.
No problem.
What a good save by Dino Olivas on the shot by Alex Fitz. Anyways, continue.
And I just feel that getting this type of experience will provide motivation, provide some maturity to the playing style, maybe even humble a few players, and does provide a lot of development for the newer ones.
Ball's going into the corner with Jake Saxon. Trey Coles, and looks like the entire forward lineup of the Michigan Mustangs are there. But that's all right because Josh Cooter is covering Liam Miller rather well.
Paul goes into the opposite corner.
Liam's checked by Josh Cooter and Anthony Stewart in the corner. Pitts coming in to help out. Jake sneaking around to the back. Someone's got to make sure they see him. If he gets the ball, it'll be very dangerous. Oh, we got a penalty. And Alex Fitz will be getting a penalty.
I believe that was for hooking. I could be mistaken.
So this is a huge opportunity for Michigan. Alex Fitz is oh no, is it Liam getting the penalty?
Liam's getting the hooking penalty.
So Liam will be getting the penalty. That will definitely create some more rooms. Liam Miller's a very important player out there, especially on the defensive end.
Absolutely. As we previously mentioned, there's a few players in this tournament who are just crucial to their offense in terms of creating space for the other players, and Liam is definitely that player for Philadelphia.
Getting ready for the face-off here. Alex Fitz, no, Tristan Parent wins it, brings it around. Can he get a shot away? He shoots. Oh, what a save by Anthony D'Amico. Winner of Goaltender of the tournament last year at the NAFA tournament. Showing again why he won that trophy. He's a very good goaltender. Tristan Parent had the ball. He's going to try to bring it up. Michigan setting up. Philadelphia getting ready on the defensive end. Tristan brings it in. They're over. Oh, what a pass to Clay. They got some room here. What a shot.
Oh,
just wide. That'll be a high stick and a face-off in the offensive end. So what do you think Michigan has to do to score here?
Put the ball in the net.
I don't. Good answer.
Joking aside, you can see that they have really good shooters.
Yeah.
Tristan Parent's an excellent shooter. As you can see, he might be coming around here and taking one.
Another shot.
Very similar to Mike Martin's for the Toronto Toros.
Good block by Jake Saxon. But Tristan will get it again.
Regain possession.
He'll turn. Can he get another shot away? Can he get it in deep? Oh, he shoots. Good block by Hoban. Clay Martin. Oh, but Alex Fitz will get it. He'll clear it up. And there's some chair troubles with Alex Fitz.
I believe the play can only be called dead if Philadelphia has possession of the ball.
Philadelphia will need to touch the ball. Alex is still having chair trouble. There's a huge opportunity for Michigan. Oh, but Tristan can't bury it. Oh, and Fitz's chair is going again now. I think we're just over a minute in the penalty. Now Liam's getting ready to come out. Anthony Stewart's going to get, just stick checked by Alex.
Some good pressure being put on here by Michigan.
Definitely. Hopefully they can build some momentum out of it. Oh, and Parent gets it out. Oh, Clay just couldn't. Clay just couldn't find the handle on it. He was wide open.
And if you can't score on a power play, this is exactly what you want from it. Just good pressure and good pressure on it to create some momentum.
Jake Saxon with a shot blocked by Clay Martin. And there goes Anthony Stewart. It's a 2-on-1 on Fitz. But Fitz will use his great stick checking ability to get it out and down the court. Clay will regroup. He passes it out.
Gets past Miller.
Parent's going to get it. Miller is chasing him, though. Pulls it back. Oh, but he's kind of blocked off. Nice. Can he get a shot here? He shoots.
Oh.
Just over the net. It's 2-0 right now, but I don't think Michigan's playing bad at all. I think Michigan's keeping up really well and getting some opportunities, especially after that power play.
Absolutely. Going down 2-0 and this early in a game can be slightly detrimental to the momentum for that team, and they're keeping up with it right now. Very impressive by Michigan.
Tristan gets it around. Can he get a shot away this time? He's blocked by Jake Saxon. Gets it into to the wall. Passes it out. Can Clay get to it? No, Alex will pick it off and go around the net. He's going to look for Jake Saxon. He's going to bring it down the wing. He's going to stop and take his time. Alex Pitts. Hold the ball. He's going to go down the wing. Shoots it down for Jake. Jake's going to get it in the corner. Jake brings it around. Uses the pick beautifully by Liam Miller. Oh, and I think that's going to be a penalty on Tristan Parent. Tristan will get the penalty for interference or ramming. Jake looking to take advantage of this.
Being very patient with the ball right now.
And that'll be possession.
That was an excellent sequence by Philadelphia.
Very excellent.
There is several picks in a row to set up some great scoring opportunities.
And if you notice, during that delayed penalty, Luke Hoban actually came all the way out to play forward, knowing that possession by Michigan would end the play. That was a very, very smart and very aware play. Philadelphia will be making a change. I think that Bryce, is on the court for the power play. A little more offense. Maybe not as defensively sound as Luke Hoban, but when you're on the power play, you need the offense. Trying to bring it to 3-0, which would that would definitely be a backbreaker. Ball goes out of play. That penalty was for ramming. So what do you expect from this Philadelphia power play?
Very fun games to watch. I expect them to be dominant in the O zone, offensive zone. They are a very good defensive team, good goaltending, just a very solid.
Oh, Jake with a flip out. Can't get it over the net, and Anthony Thor will clear it. Bryce goes to cut the ball off, and then Jake Saxon will take it. Jake around. He's going up the middle, going to take his time. Cuts back. And there he goes. Out in the middle, but Clay gets the ball away from him.
Good back check.
A very good back check by Clay Martin. Bryce stops the ball. Very good play. Oh, but it just goes over. Jake Saxon. We'll pass it over to Alex Pitts. Pitts with a shot. Oh, my goodness. What a great play.
Don't see shots like that very often.
No. That was a really aware pass by Jake Saxon. Jake. Oh, but Dean poke checks Jake. And the ball goes into the corner. Jake clears it up. Oh, and it goes over the net. Liam Miller has it. But he's going to get boxed in. Gets it around to Jake Saxon.
A little feistiness happening there in front of the crease between Pitts and Fewer.
Oh, my goodness. And another penalty.
Are we getting coincidental?
Alex Pitts and Anthony Stewart. Yep, Alex Pitts and Anthony Stewart getting the penalties.
Don't know what the call is, but I would assume it might be unsportsmanlike.
Unsportsmanlike, or were they close to the crease? I'm not sure.
But they were jabbing at each other there a little bit.
Yeah, the refs are trying to control the game early.
Yeah. It's always nice to see that.
Yeah.
Well, that's the emotion of sport. So how are you feeling about Dean Oliva so far?
I think that I don't think he had much of a chance on the second one. The first one, Liam was a little in front of the net, and I think he got a piece of it. It just trickled by him. I think he's been good so far.
I think so, yeah. He's been having some good saves there.
Making some good saves. He's cut off the angles, made the shots go wide. If Michigan wants to stay in this game, he's going to have a good game.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And he's definitely capable of that.
He's been very aggressive so far. That's nice to see. Making a lot of really critical saves at this point in the game.
I really don't think this is the rule. They're saying that they need to go 5-on-5 because it's coincidental, but that's not how it goes. A bit of confusion here.
So they are playing 5-a-side.
Well, except for Michigan, who also has Tristan Parent in the box.
Oh, didn't see that. Good eye, Alex.
Another face-off. Jake will take it. And it's under Zelko's chair. And the penalty is over. Oh, and a shot by Jake, just wide. So Alex Fitz will be out of the lineup right now for the full 2 minutes. Although so will Anthony Stewart, who's one of their best players.
Yep, there's no advantage on the floor. They're playing full strength 5-a-side. So both of these players will need to serve their full 2-minute penalty.
Yeah. But if Michigan needed an opportunity, now would be it with Alex Fitz, a very dangerous player off the court. So the Michigan 2s really need to step up here. Jake will take it around. He's looking for an opening. Liam's in front of the net. Takes it into the corner. Going to try to bring it around the net. Checked really well by Josh Guter. Who will try to pass it up. Stopped by Liam Miller, though. They're getting dangerously close to those boards.
Has the space. Taking it out on the rush.
He got some space here.
Good coverage by the defenseman.
Very good. Oh, but he finds an opening. He shoots. Oh, and it just, I think it hit the top of the crossbar.
From here, that looked good.
That looked real good. I thought that was in for sure. Here comes Jake Saxon.
Coming out with speed, right through the neutral zone.
He's making the Michigan players back off. But he stops at the line looking for a better path into the zone. He will turn. Come down the wing, stop. Take speed again. Looking for a shot. He shoots, but couldn't get all of it.
Oh, yeah, just rolled off his stick.
Couldn't find the handle. There goes Bryce, and now Jake has it. Jake will try to bring it in. He hits it all the boards to himself. That was a really, really good play right there. We got Liam in front of the net. Bryce is going to try to support. Still fighting in the corner. Josh Cuter will take it around. He's going to look to give it to Clay. Clay has it. Clay Martin will bring it up the wing. He's got some room. He shoots. Just wide. Jake Saxon will bring it up. Clay's going to try to stop him. Slows him down, but he gets around. Zelko will be the next to try to slow him down. Gets around Zelko, but in all that slowing him down, Tristan Barrett was able to come back and put a stop to it.
A lot of traffic in the neutral zone. A lot of traffic. Michigan's really stacking their men up in the neutral zone, making it difficult for Jake to penetrate.
And that's definitely what Michigan has to do in this game. They've really got to clog up the zone so Jake and Alex do not get those easy shots.
Good
Clay
pass.
will turn. Can he get a shot? Zelko kind of blocked him out. He shoots. Oh, what is it? I think he got a piece of it. Here goes Tristan looking for the wraparound. He turns.
2 men on. Pass out to the point.
Clay Martin, can he get a shot? Got a bit of an opening. He brings it in. Trying to get a little closer.
Takes a spin. Can't get free from Liam.
Takes a spin, but oh, be careful. Don't lose it to Jake. Oh, what a pass. But Bryce cuts it off beautifully. There goes Clay. He has it again. He shoots it up.
Ooh, good shot.
That's wide.
Good idea.
Tristan will get it. They have a lot of momentum right now.
They do.
Going to Jake Saxon.
Circles back. Tries to find his opening. Liam sets a pick. Takes it across the line.
He's going in.
Finds his area. Takes that shot.
Shot. Oh, what a save by Olivas. Dean read that shot and able to drive forward and cut it off. Jake saw a wide open net there.
He did, and that's just clinical in terms of him being aggressive and able to push that ball out towards the corner.
Jake out it. He's going to cut it into the slot. Covered well by Josh. And they get it up. There are a lot of chairs fighting for it. Liam will shoot. Stopped by Olivas. Easy save there. There's a scrum in front of the net, though. Clay will get it.
Play takes it out. Straight through the neutral.
He'll
Gets
try
the
to get
pass
it deep.
across.
Oh. Tristan just couldn't find the handle there.
Unable to connect.
He got the ball, though.
He is trapped.
Really trapped.
He is. It's going to be hard to do something there.
You got 3 players around him. This might be a whistle. No.
The ball's loose, I think. It's
But I
coming
think
out.
a penalty's happening. I think Tristan's getting called for moving the boards. So
As a player, what do you do in that situation? When all 4 players are literally surrounding you.
it's definitely a frustrating scenario. You have 4 players surrounding him, and he ended up taking a penalty because of it.
So do you let the referees enforce movement to allow that ball to move, or do you just wait for the whistle to be played dead?
I think, as a player, I would just wait for the whistle.
Okay.
If you can't move, you can't move.
That's an unfortunate penalty, but Philadelphia did a really good job on the back check there.
They really did. And now Philadelphia has an opportunity to make it 3-0. If they can make it 3-0 before the end of the period, that would be huge for them.
It's a good buffer going into the next 30 minutes of the game.
Michigan really needs to keep this down at 2-0.
Well, Clay's been absolutely excellent in the second half of this period.
Clay has been fantastic. He's getting into the lanes. He's back checking really well. He's getting some shots in. Got a shot. Oh, but Jake finds the smallest opening in Dean's chair and shoots it behind him. It is 3-0 for the power play. That was a very, very clinical Jake goal, wouldn't you say?
That's a textbook Jake goal. You see the even with the body motions and the body language, how he's able to push that ball through and follow through. He'll hit that 9 times out of 10.
Definitely, he's a deadly accurate shooter.
He is.
Doesn't have the hardest shot, but that shot is really hard to stop.
Yeah, he can hit a bullseye.
Clay Martin will bring it down to the zone.
Good play off the boards.
There you go, Tristan. Oh, and Tristan. Oh, Anthony Stewart running a little bit of interference there. Not called. Smart play. Knew what he was able to get away with. And now Tristan Barron has it in the corner. He stick handles around. He's a little blocked in. He can't move at all. So now Alex Pitts will get it. Pitts will bring it out. Cut back. Gonna look for an opportunity.
Has space coming up
He has
the
a
line.
lot of space now.
Liam created that lane for him. Good shot. Good save.
A lot of crashing and banging in front. He will shoot, but a good save by Dean.
Good save.
Gotta make that save. Can't go down 4-0.
Michigan needs to get the next one here.
Definitely.
They say the first goal is the hardest.
Tristan Parent will cut around, bring it back. Under a minute to go in the first period. He'll bring it around. Oh, dangerously in front of his own net.
You see Jake here just stalking out the play from half court.
Definitely waiting for a loose ball to fire it back in.
Very much like a hawk stalking out his prey.
Anthony Stewart will try to pass it out. He shoots it out. Goes wide of the net, but a forecheck can't help. There's 10 seconds left. Philadelphia would probably be good just clearing it. Alex will take his time, and he'll send it down. 3 seconds, and that'll probably do it. And that is the end of the first period. The score is 3-0 for the Philadelphia power play.
It's a good first period.
It was a good first period.
It's a good first period.
Definitely, Philadelphia had probably more of the possession, but Michigan definitely kept up with them.
Yep.
Going down 3-0 is a little tough, but not much you can do on a penalty kill situation. They just gotta try to find some momentum, get the next one.
Yeah. Well, I'll ask you a more difficult question. What does Philadelphia do here in this scrim? What are they talking about, do you think?
I think they talk about keep doing what they're doing, keep getting the possession deep, and then get as many shots as you can. Try to get the score as high as you can before the third period.
Yeah.
And just stomp out any chance of a comeback. So we will be back for the second period.
And we're back.
Getting ready for the second period. Philadelphia up 3-0 and are going to look to extend their lead. Try to squash any hope for a comeback.
I think we're getting some dirty looks from the referee there, Alex. Look at that.
I think we are.
What do we do?
I don't know.
We're doing our best, Paul.
Getting ready to call us penalties when he rests their games, I guess.
We have Katie Freyer in, I think, for the first shift of the game.
This is her first shift. She's a pretty good young defenseman.
Yeah.
Or defense person. She really impressed me last year in Michigan out of a Napa PowerHockey Cup. See how she changes things a little bit here.
We have Parent coming up with the ball.
He'll try to pass it off, but Jake will cut it off.
Yeah.
Jake's going to bring it around.
Jake's looking around, trying to see what he has. Takes the
Yeah,
shot.
Good save by Dame.
Well, there's an opportunity with 2 Philadelphia players behind on the
rush.
rush.
Oh, what a good pass. Creates some room for Tristan, but it just shoots wide.
It's a good breakout. Again, something really nice to see after going down 3-0 in the first period.
Yeah, it definitely looks like Michigan is fired up, ready to score the next one. Try to get back in this game.
Going back to the trap.
Jake will spin
Circling
around.
around.
You're going to look for an opening. Still recover them, but Alex sets a nice pick. And he'll get back into the slot, looking for a shot. He shoots, and he scores!
Oh, geez,
how did he find that?
Again, just touching upon the creativity and uniqueness of Jake Saxton's skill set. It's very, very hard to defend that and even practice it. He's one of a kind.
I didn't even see any room there. I don't know how he got that in. But what a shot. It's 4-0, and that's a tough one for Michigan.
It is.
Alex will win the face-off back. And Jake Saxton will go get it.
Liam setting a pick, as well as Alex and Bryce. All 3 of them trying to create some space for their star forward.
Shot by Alex Fitz. It'll go wide and out of play.
Would you say Jake's the best driver you've seen in North America?
He's definitely one of them.
One of them?
He's definitely one of the best drivers in North America.
Like, that's a very underrated skill. I think driving is very, very important.
It's a very important skill to have, especially with, you have all these chairs in a confined space. You got to find ways to find the littlest amount of space and to make your chair seem as small as possible.
So Jake's regained possession of the ball at the point.
He'll shoot. Oh, hit the crossbar. Being a little slow to get to that one. Luckily, it hit the crossbar. No harm done. Michigan really needs to not let that 4th goal demoralize them. They need to keep playing their game, keep trapping it up.
Well, the one.
No, go ahead.
Alex, no,
go
finish
ahead.
it off.
That was pretty much my thought, yeah.
The one thing I'm noticing now with Jake, which we did not see in the first period, is he's going towards the right side of the court when he's taking his shots. The first period he was going down the left, down his strong side. Now he is going down his offhand and trying to throw off the goalie that way. So as a goaltender, that's a difficult one to stop, especially if you've been dialed in for making saves in a particular way for an entire period.
Okay, got to mind that. He's going to look for an opening, but Katie Freyer, Alex Fitz got the ball. It just squeaked out right to him in the slot. They were able to get it out.
That's Dean Olivas' bread and butter.
Yeah. Definitely one of the better stick-checking goalies in the sport. Mm-hmm. One of his strengths, and I think that's a definitely a good skill set to have, to be able to clear the ball out from your crease. Parent will try to bring it down the wing. He'll pass it off to Stewart. It did a shot here. He had been blocked by Liam Miller.
Beautiful pass.
And Fitz will do the smart play and just dump it out. Katie Freyer will get it to Tristan.
Sets that ball up nicely for him to pick up.
You got a little bit of space here. Tristan will pass it out. Kind of gets stuck, but he gets it again.
It's great forechecking here by Philadelphia, making it very difficult for them to make plays through the neutral zone.
Doesn't have anywhere to go. But he tried to spin it around.
Liam blocks it in.
Liam's got it. Liam's going to try to get it towards Jake. Jake trying to reach over. He can't quite get to it. Tristan still has it, I think. He's going to get it down the wall. He's going to look for Clay. No, he's going to take it himself. He's going to spin back. He's going to try to get a shot. He shoots it. Anthony Sewer will go into the corner. Here comes some Michigan pressure now. Anthony Sewer had the ball, but Jake will take it.
Around the net.
Jake looking for some space. Michigan going to back off and reset the trap. Jake up the middle.
A little bit of real estate there. Manages to get retrieve the ball, but does go out of play.
So we face off in the Michigan zone.
Very suffocating style of play for Philadelphia here. It's very hard to get things set up.
Jake will get a shot, and he scores again. Jake Saxon.
We've talked about that pinpoint accuracy. He can hit that bullseye 9 out of 10 times. He gets that space. Good luck.
I think there must have been 4 or 5 chairs in the way, and he still found the lane to score.
Yep.
So it's now 5-0 for Philadelphia. What do the Mustangs have to do to get back in this?
It's hard, you know. It's a Philadelphia team. It's very hard to make these adjustments mid-game. I would say that you do have a player in Tristan who's very confident with the ball right now. I feel like you need to set up some picks. When Michigan was setting picks up through the neutral zone, gave him a little bit of room to make a play.
And here he goes right down the center. Katie will try to stop him, but Jake will run out of room and be stopped by Dean.
Tried to bank it off Dean to put in the net. Didn't work.
I think we have some substitution for Philadelphia. I believe that's Michelle Boardman on defense and Aaron Gordon in net. So getting some of their bench involved in this game.
And I think that's very important to do as a coach, especially in the very first game. You never know when chairs go down, injuries can happen, penalties happen. So you have to get everybody involved to get them warmed up.
Oh, what a save by Dean. And he'll try to clear it out somewhere in the middle in a scrum. And he'll just safely clear it out to the corner. And I agree with you, definitely. You definitely want all the players on your roster to get into game shape and get the game experience in case they do have to be called upon.
Yeah, you don't want them going in cold.
And you don't want to burn out your top line either.
Absolutely. It's a long tournament, long 4 days, a lot of games. You need that rest.
Yeah, definitely mentally tiring by the end of it.
Yeah.
Velko will try to get a handle on it, but he can't get it around Jake Saxton.
Pinned him in there, yeah.
He'll try to look for Clay Martin.
Clay now pinned in. Very good forechecking.
Pass it out. Alex Fitz will get it. He'll try to get it deep. He does get it deep. Over to Liam Miller. Liam will bring it around. They're going to try to go around the net. He'll be stopped. Hit it back to Jake Saxton. Jake going to look for another opportunity to score. He'll bring it up. He'll flip it in front. But couldn't bank it off Dean Olivas.
Dean's seen that move one too many times.
Definitely another classic Jake move. And these two teams have a lot of experience playing against each other. So I think the scouting report's out on Jake a little bit for Michigan. The ball is somewhere against the wall. Alex can't find it, but Jake will get it. Jake will pass it. Good pass to Alex Fitz. He'll try to bring it out in front. They'll try to get it over to Jake.
You know, give Michigan credit here. They're making it very difficult, clogging up the D zone.
Definitely hadn't been easy for Jake Saxton.
You know, they're getting some movement, but it's very difficult for them to find their spots.
Alex Fitz will take it.
Has a little room, takes it up the left board, passes it over to Jake, who then continues into the zone.
Tristan will stick lift him.
Liam setting a pick for him, or attempting to.
Katie will stop him. Oh, but another penalty. Is that Liam getting the penalty? Oh, no, Jake.
Jake, okay.
18 black. That's Jake Saxon getting the penalty.
I think it was ramming, wasn't it? I heard a little crunch there in the corner.
Might have been.
Or was it Katie Frere?
Right.
No, it wasn't Katie.
Wasn't Katie. I think that's just a substitution.
You know, I want to take this a quick second to point out something that I've seen here that I think doesn't really go credited all too much, and that is the hand-eye accuracy of Alex Pitts. I've seen him 3 or 4 times now in this game hit the ball out of midair. And that's a very, very, very difficult thing to do, especially during game time scenarios.
Oh, definitely. His hand-eye coordination is probably, if not the best. One of the best in the sport. And yeah, I know we talk about Jake Saxon a lot because he gets a lot of the goals. But I feel a lot of the play does run through Alex Pitts.
For sure.
He's got the range of motion, he's got the strength, and he's got the hockey sense to keep things going.
And it's fascinating because physiologically he has a longer torso, longer arm, longer stick, so to be able to have that hand-eye.
Oh, a bit of a dangerous face-off win there. But he'll safely clear it out. Oh yeah, definitely. He's definitely got a lot of reach. Tristan will bring it out the wing.
Tries to find a little spot.
He got a little bit of room. Oh, he tried to get a pass over to Josh Cuter.
Got something there. Clay takes it around the right board, circles around, tries to find that pick.
He's gonna get it on his forehand. You got a bit of room here. Oh, but a good block by Michelle Boardman. Oh, and a shot stopped by Aaron Gordon. There is definitely some pressure here. Tristan Parent is gonna try to get it.
It's a good strategy by Michigan because they fully brought up their defensemen into the offensive zone.
Oh, they have to. They definitely need a goal here.
For sure.
But here's the danger because Liam Miller gets around.
Gets the edge.
Just the back check. And he'll very smartly bring him back to his own zone to kill time.
Absolutely. Ragging the ball is a very good, really good strategy for this right now.
I definitely think Michigan's got to pressure him a little harder here. They're just letting the time get. They're letting the time get eat up. Liam's had the ball for a good 20 seconds here.
It's very impressive.
Eating the time.
He's going to bury it in the corner. Smart.
Very, very intelligent play by Liam Miller. Still stuck in the corner. This is just textbook penalty killing by Liam.
Now we're back to even strength.
Definitely the star on that penalty kill was Liam Miller. Oh!
Good save off the back wheel by Aaron Gordon.
There was a bit of a deflection there off of Michelle Boardman. But Aaron Gordon was able to block that up nicely. Alex Fitz will go after it. But Josh Cuter very smartly knocks it away. 5.5 minutes left in the second period. Score is still 5-0 for Philadelphia. Anthony Stewart has a breakaway. He'll stop. He shoots. Oh! Tristan Parent just couldn't find the handle off of that flip pass. That was one of Michigan's best chances. Can they get anything else here? Pass it out in front. A lot of net movement. I think that's a warning.
And we just talked about how part of a skill to master hand-eye coordination is. You know, a lot of players get looks like that every game, and only a handful of players are able to knock that ball in with consistent success.
Definitely.
But that would have been
a huge goal for Michigan.
Yes.
Going into the third period.
Get the monkey off their back.
Alex Fitz will hit it to the
Jake
back
circling
wall.
out.
Oh, you're going to find Jake. Oh, just offside. Jake was just a step ahead. That would have been a real good opportunity for Philadelphia.
That was a great setup, great play, great foresight, and that's just the experience of these guys working together and have been teammates for such a long time where they just know where they have to send that ball in order to get a good scoring chance.
Alex Fitz will win it and shoot it behind his own net. Jake Saxon will pick it up. He'll look for an opportunity. Going to bring it out, push all the Michigan guys back. He'll turn around. Pick set by Alex Pitts. And that's another thing I think Philadelphia doesn't get enough credit for. Every single one of their players, even their offensive players, set really good picks.
They do. Even Liam now is setting something up.
They'll pass it down. Michelle will cut it off and hit it to Alex Pitts. Very smart defensive play by Michelle. Alex Pitts will carry it up. Shoot it up towards Jake.
You can see Michigan made that adjustment to cover Jake on that rush, which then gives Pitts a little bit more time to exit, but again, it's a lot more difficult to make a play out of it. And there's all that traffic in the neutral zone.
Tristan Barron will turn around.
I'll give Michigan credit. They are making adjustments through the play, and are throwing off Philadelphia a little bit when they're trying to make their plays through the neutral zone.
Ball will come up, and Anthony Stewart will get it. He'll turn around, looking for a way to get it out. He got a bit of room here.
See what he can do here with this. Liam just expert at cutting off plays on the board.
Definitely. Not really much room for Anthony Stewart there. Didn't have really anywhere to go. Jake will bring it up, pass it back to Alex Pitts. Pitts are going to look for a shot. He shoots. Oh. And he hits the crossbar. He's got a wicked shot as well.
Great setup. Jake goes back into his defensive zone to collect the ball. Pitts sets a pick. Michelle sets a pick. Liam then gets the ball off the pass, who will attempt to bring it back to the halfway line, who does successfully.
They get the ball to Alex Pitts. Will get it in deep to Jake Saxon.
Great little passing plays.
He'll flip it up into the corner.
And that shot.
I don't know about you, but from my perspective, I think Michigan should be when in the offensive zone, a little more aggressive when forechecking against Jake and Alex Pitts, because they're down 5-0 right now. They definitely need some more pressure.
They do. And that almost trickled through. That was a missed shot by Anthony Stewart, just a few feet wide, hit off the board, bounced back towards the crease, and Tristan was almost able to tuck that in. But good goaltending there by Aaron Gordon to take away the opportunity.
And we got another substitution. Leah Miller will be coming out for, I think that's Leah Donahue.
This is the first time she is checking in for the game.
Leah providing some very good minutes. Going to get a well-deserved rest.
90 seconds left in the second period here. Let's see if Michigan can get one or Philadelphia can add to their lead.
Jake Saxon will bring it around. Getting out to the middle, but he's being followed well by Anthony Stewart. He's going to bring it to the center.
And that is just suffocating. Look at these offensive players just waiting. This is good. This is a good strategy they're using. Very difficult for Jake to find his room.
Definitely. Jake's been having we've seen Jake pick apart teams pretty easily, but he's having a very difficult time in this game. Yeah, he's got a few goals, but they've been hard to come by in this one.
It's like the 401 on a Friday afternoon at 4 p.m. It's very difficult to find that space.
Jake Saxon will bring it around. He's a good pick by Leah Donahue.
Has a little bit of space, fakes the shot, sends the pass into the corner.
Alex Pitts will shoot. Oh, and Leah Donahue almost forechecking. Almost deflected back into the net.
Ball into the corner.
Josh Peter will get it.
Excellent.
He'll leave it for Tristan Perrin. Oh, Clay couldn't find it. Jake Saxon will shoot. 15 seconds left. 10 seconds. Alex Pitts will get it. What a save by Dean Olivas.
Good low shot. Good low shot, but better save.
Alex Pitts will bring it around. He'll shoot it up. He'll shoot it up, and Dean will knock it away. And that is the end of the second period. The score is 5 for Philadelphia and 0 for the Michigan Mustangs.
And we'll be back to start the third period.
And we are back for the third period. Play start. Alex Pitts will get it and bring it back. Philadelphia up 5-0 right now. Michigan's going to need to get a quick one here if they want any chance of getting back into this game.
The score doesn't really tell the story of how the game's been going. I think Michigan has been doing very well under the circumstances. It's been a very tightly contested match. Philadelphia has just been able to take advantage of again, like I mentioned at the beginning of the game, they can take an inch. You give them an inch to take a mile. They'll make you pay every single time you give them an inch.
They're a very hard team to play against. They'll make you pay for any mistakes you have. And I don't even think Michigan's made very many mistakes. And
here we go. Let's see if we can make a opportunity out of this.
Shoot. Oh! What a good block by Michelle Boardman.
That looked like it had eyes for the back of the net.
There'll be another penalty. Is there a penalty? Either way, Jordan Zimmich is getting her first.
Oh, she was in the crease. It's a good penalty to take because she did prevent that goal, I think, from going in.
Yeah, a little bit farther out, she wouldn't have blocked that shot.
From this angle, it looked like it had eyes.
Yeah. Jordan Zimmich is getting her first taste of tournament action this year. She's a pretty good defensive forward. Very good stick handler. We'll see if this generates any change of momentum for her.
She brings a little bit of experience to the lineup. She's had that tournament experience, which we talked about as well as being very valuable. But
and Jay gets around. He's in alone. He shoots and he scores. And that's the danger. I think Michigan was trying to be a little more aggressive now, try to get the score back to something manageable, and that's the only drawback of that. If Jay gets around you, he's hard to stop.
It is. You take a little from here, you put it towards there. Leaves a few gaps. Tristan Perrin has the ball here. See if he can do something with it. He has a good long shot. He's one of the several players in this tournament who has a decent long range flip shot. Let's see if you can make one of these go in.
He gets stick checked by Alex Pitts. Pitts will bring it in. He's got some room here. He shoots, but a good save by Dean Olivas.
Good save. Josh Cuter cutting across there, trying to make it more difficult for him to take that shot.
He's a really good defenseman as well.
He is.
Josh Cuter. He's been playing for a long time. He's a veteran. He knows where to be. Mute it.
So Jake Saxon has the ball here, makes a pretty play around Jordan Zimmich. Tristan Parent trying to get the poke check in, but Jake gets the shot and gets the goal. And that is textbook by Jake Saxton.
Definitely another good goal by Jake Saxton. It's 7-0 now. We are now at running time in this tournament. If the score is a 5-goal differential, it will be running time.
Which means there will not be any stop time for the rest of the match.
Not unless Michigan scores 3 goals.
That is true. Tristan takes this ball out of the scrum, gets a little bit of space, takes the shot too hard.
Got some new faces out there for Philadelphia. Number 83, I think. Is that Sean Hesser?
I think so.
I believe, and Hisham Mohammed on defense. Getting there for his tournament action. I think pretty much everyone's gotten into this game, which is good.
You see it here with Philadelphia. You saw it with Calgary and Toronto last game. You try to get as many of your players involved as possible.
Definitely. It's so important to get everybody. Yeah. And now with offside, Tristan brought it in when Anthony was still a little trapped in the offensive zone and couldn't get back.
So is there a matchup here the rest of the tournament that you're looking forward to?
I'm really looking forward to seeing the Toronto Lake Raiders play. They're they're always an interesting team to me. Faisal's played for years.
Yeah.
He's a veteran of the sport. He's always a really exciting player to watch.
Not to mention they have a home advantage as well, even though the Toronto Tours are the host of the tournament. Toronto Lake Raiders do get that advantage as well. They get to bring a lot of their fans from home
Definitely.
to come and spectate.
Definitely.
Tristan gets the ball out.
Tristan will bring it in.
You can see Philadelphia has transitioned to double D.
Good shot. Oh, what a save. Can Anthony Stewart get the rebound? No goal. Oh.
Called dead. Called dead by
That was a good call.
referee Christine.
Definitely the right call there. It was under Aaron Gordon's chair for long enough. What a good save.
Yeah. It's already hard enough for the goaltenders when the ball's in around that crease.
Mm-hmm. Clay Martin will bring it.
So you can get a shot here.
Shoot it in.
Puts it into the corner.
Alex Pitts will have it.
And he just
He'll
dumps
clear
it
it
down.
back. Katie Freyer on defense now.
Tristan looks like he's going to recover the ball. Clay and Anthony turn towards half to create some passing options and some picks.
Philadelphia is kind of playing triple defense now. They got Alex Pitts hanging back as well.
They have a sizable lead.
Right, yeah, definitely want to lock it down.
Yeah. I mean, even if at this point, with 8.5 minutes left, to get the goaltenders the knock on
Don't
wood.
say it.
No, I won't
Don't say
You know
it.
what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about, viewers at home.
Tristan Parent. Oh,
Wouldn't that have been funny if they scored right there? I'll stop it.
I think the Philadelphia people watching would be a little angry at you if they did score
I
there.
apologize.
Tristan Parent behind the net. He'll pass it out to Anthony Stewart, but he can't get it in a stick battle with Alex Pitts.
Yeah.
Two very strong, physically strong players in a stick battle. That's
Absolutely.
very, very fun to see if you're a spectator.
Yeah. It's nice to see some of the emotional part of the sport come out in these
Definitely.
players.
Shot by, Tristan just wide. Leah Donahue will go for it, but Tristan will get to it first.
Ooh.
Oh, almost just hit the back of the net. He had Anthony Stewart wide open, and had a wide open net as well.
Retreating a bit, try to get himself some space. He does have that shot from distance that we just saw right there. So getting himself a little bit of space is not a bad idea.
Yeah. I think definitely Tristan's been doing a good job with this.
Good cycle.
Without, Kevin Confara, the big oh, what a shot.
What a pass and a shot.
What a pass and a shot. That was a great play.
Good cycle game. It's very difficult for Alex to deal with himself.
It's definitely going to be harder without Kevin Confara here at this tournament, who's one of Michigan's best players. But I think Tristan's doing a really good job stepping up, trying to get the play to flow through him and trying to set up those passes. What a shot.
To deal with that adversity will really help in each of these forwards' development in this. As viewers in a second tournament, Clay and Parent are getting just extended minutes, more opportunities. Their roles are improved. They have more responsibility, and this is going to be a great development experience for them without their Confara being at this tournament.
Trey Coles will be checking in for Clay Martin. Change on the fly.
Don't see that too often.
Yeah, it's sometimes a good idea to do because, oh, what a shot!
Oh, off the post.
Oh, my goodness.
That would have been lovely for Trey to get his first goal in his first
ever
game.
Goal. Oh, shot.
It's getting to the dirty areas. You like to see a player do that.
Trey Coles with a he had a pretty good shot.
On Liam's checking in now for Alex Pitts.
But that's more than likely the last of Alex Pitts we're going to see in this game.
Most likely recover. They have a game against the Toronto Tours later this
That's
afternoon. So they definitely want to get their chairs charged the next 3 hours.
Definitely. That's going to be a real fun game. Definitely for spectators to watch. Oh. So we're looking for,
He got the stick on it, but he
got
didn't
a
get put
piece
in.
of it.
He got a piece of it.
What a pass. What a shot, but a good stop by Hisham Mohammed. Seward's going to go pick up the ball again. Katie Freyer sitting at the line. They're going all offense now. Shot by Trey Coles.
Oh, almost.
2 shots and 2 saves by Aaron Gordon.
What
a shot.
I'll tell you, Alex, I'm rooting for Trey. I really would love to see this player.
Oh, but I think Trey might be getting a penalty here. I think that might be Trey.
It's a great sequence.
Rooting for Trey to get a penalty, or?
He has been
Are they both getting
efficient
it?
since he's been on.
Are there no penalty? What's happening? Did he score?
The referees will clear this up momentarily.
A little bit of confusion on what happened.
Might have just been a play dead.
Play dead and maybe coincidental, so they just coincidentally might as well make no call and just have it at center. No advantage for either team. Anthony Stewart will look for an opening. He's going to take it to the side.
There is not much room.
Now, Philadelphia's playing some really good shutdown hockey right now. Stewart will take it. He'll go around. Can't really get the wrap around.
Back up.
Trey Coles is waiting in front of the net. But Stewart can't get a handle on it. Oh.
Thierry putting his dancing shoes on here.
Very close to moving the boards. But oh, Hisham Mohammed with a check. Very close to a ramming penalty, but he stopped up just in time. With a shot just over the net.
Still in play.
Trey Coles will get it. He can't get a handle on it. Anthony Stewart will bring it around. He'll pass it out. No, he's going to try to find a shot. He just tucks it in.
Oh,
Tristan scores! Tristan Parent breaks the goose egg.
Monkey off the back, Alex. Monkey off the back.
I believe the score now is 7-1. Yeah, 7-1 now. That was good for Tristan. Maybe build a little bit of momentum.
A little confidence as well.
We're getting another goalie change. I believe it's Jessica Grono going in net now for Aaron Gordon. I think this was planned. I don't think they're pulling her for that goal because she played a pretty good game.
Oh, absolutely. She was lights out after the first goal ending.
Definitely.
Change.
Not much you could do on that one.
No.
There were like 3 rebounds on that. So Bryce Smith is going to come out.
So Alex, you're coach of Michigan. What are you telling your players after this game?
Don't worry about this game at all. Yeah. This is the round robin game. Every team makes the playoffs. Yeah, it wasn't a pretty one, but you know, you've seen how Philadelphia plays. You've seen the mistakes you've made. Go over the video and just think about it. Figure out what to do for next one. I believe Michigan is playing Toronto later today. So that'll be a game that they can regroup and try to get something going.
Words of wisdom.
Coming up to the 2-minute mark of this game. Trey, ooh.
I'll tell you, they are taking advantage of the situation right now. There's the ball's been almost exclusively in the Philadelphia in this third period.
Definitely, and that's what you want to do, especially when you're facing, you know, players from the bench, that you want to get some momentum. And on the other side of that, if you're a bench player, you want to keep the ball out of the net as much as possible. Try to get that experience and get the momentum going.
Absolutely. You saw that with Severio Romano last game. He came off the bench and provided 2 very good goals for the Toronto Toros.
Two very huge goals.
You definitely want to prove your worth and value to the coach and contribute as much as you can.
And that'll be Liam Miller checking out probably for the rest of the game. It's only 1:20 to go for Sean Hesser. 7-1 is the score. Anthony Stewart is going to try to find an opening. Try to bring it to 7-2. He shoots, scores, and Tristan Perrin finds the little pass from Anthony Stewart and brings it to 7-2.
Perrin has a pair, and well deserved. He's had a great game. He's had a great game all around. He's missed just narrowly, and as his reward, he's going to the bench.
I definitely think that in a situation like this where the score is kind of one-sided,
yeah,
you know, it's good to have something to show for it.
Absolutely.
You don't want to get shut out in this tournament.
No.
And they can build off a little bit of momentum, you know, come back and play that Toronto team and do what they can.
Absolutely. And they did hold this Philadelphia team to a very low score in the first period.
Yeah, definitely. The score didn't tell the whole story of this game.
It does not. Michigan did play a very good game, and I'm sure they will bounce right back after a bit
I think it did a big adjustment too. It did the first game they played without Kevin Confara in a while.
It is.
So
There's a lot of
there's
adjustment.
a lot of players doing roles that they're not accustomed to.
For sure.
40 seconds.
And sometimes it only takes that first game to get adjusted to it, right?
Definitely. Don't sleep on the Michigan Mustangs because they're not done in this tournament at all.
No, they'll make some noise throughout the rest.
20 seconds left. Bryce is gonna come back. He's being checked by Trey. I've liked Trey's game so far, I think. A little bit of erratic driving, but overall he's got a pretty good shot.
He does.
He
knows where he has to be too. Like even right there, he's moving around. He's getting to the right spots.
Yeah.
To create some opportunities.
And that'll be the end. That is the end of the game. The final score is Philadelphia 7, Michigan 2.
Well, thank you for tuning in. The next game, I believe, is at 3:30.
It's at 3:30, and it is the Toronto Lake Raiders versus the Calgary Selects, I believe.
And this will be the Lake Raiders' first game in this tournament, playing against the Calgary team that had played the Toronto team earlier. So Calgary got 2 Toronto teams on the first day. Should be a riveting match. So please be sure to tune in. Should be a good one.
Definitely. All right, and that's it for us this game.
See you later.
See you later.